You gotta believe me when I tell you, there is no good deal that comes from making bargains with that being. I should know.
Is that who you made a deal with?
I made a deal with Pendergreens a long time ago. I said I wanted more than anything to be a hero, and he said he could make that come true.
All right then. Yeah, I can't put the shit on. All right. I mean,
I don't want to live in this tomb. I used to be a Dark Lord. It was so freaking rad.
Hey, I don't know if you can hear me, if this is like a two-way, if I have a line of communication to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
It'd be insane for me to put you on.
Yeah.
Given that you just said that you betrayed the Dark Lord to inherit
They call
power
me the
yourself.
betrayer. That's true, but I'm just a little.
Asterisk on that. His title is the betrayer. So just a heads up.
Okay, so your name's the betrayer.
No.
And me,
Chill,
this innocent little crick elf. You think all of a sudden I'm going to pull a personality swing where I put you around my neck?
No. Check out.
I just think that maybe, you led real
Let's
wrong.
all chill for 1 minute. Let's chill 1 second, okay? No deals. You just take me along with you outside of this tomb. I do not want to be destroyed and forgotten here. You take me out of this tomb and I will free your brother from his contract.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to take you from this tomb in the bag, though.
Yeah, I'll go in the bag.
Okay. All right.
My God.
He's willing. Y'all, good news. He's willing to debase himself by going in the bag.
See, that's what they call leverage.
Fuck me. Absolutely fuck me. I used to be a goddamn god.
Just gonna slide him right in between.
I fucking hate Galadriel.
I wish you the best of luck in avoiding all the old tuna in there.
All right, but I'm going in the bag.
Hey, bud, I'm wearing you now as a bag.
Fuck. All right, no. Well, provided, you stay true to your word, because, I can always just suck his soul back. So, you got to get me the hell out of here.
Oh, I'm going to stay true to my word.
All right.
I'm going to stay true to my word.
You hear...
You're getting out of this crypt.
At this point, he's speaking aloud so everybody can hear.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
So we get you out of this crypt, and you let Deadeye off the hook?
Yeah, but you can't, bury me or do any kind of other bullshit.
No,
won't bury you.
Yeah, we'll get you out the crypt.
Okay, just to be clear, here's what the deal is. You can't freaking bury me.
I swear this guy was cooler when I was a kid. I swear to God.
I am picturing a young Deadeye
Well, now I'm not a
for this.
He's scrambling and it's making me look
I'm
bad.
a goddamn necklace. I'm a goddamn necklace, everyone. And I live in a fucking tomb that has just been conquered, and I'm fucked. I'm just absolutely
I feel
fucked.
better about how I've weathered this contract, honestly.
This is bad news. All right, everyone fucking chill. Everyone listen up. Okay, so you're going to put me in the bag. You're going to get me out of here. I will let your brother out of his contract. Then after that, we'll negotiate further.
Yeah, well...
All right.
Yeah, cool.
All right, cool. Put me in the bag.
Yep, all right.
Balnor
He's eager to be put in the bag.
Oh, it's kind of fun in here.
Yeah, he gets put in there. And Deadeye, you hear in your head.
All right, you're free or whatever.
Come on, man, put a little pomp on
You're
it.
well.
Don't just say.
I thought I was gonna get to I don't know. I thought I could grant.
You guys are
some
talking out loud again. I don't know if you wanted to go into your heads or...
No. Your time has been served. Your watch has ended.
God damn, man.
This is honestly...
I'm a necklace.
I accept.
Thing
all right.
you've done.
I'm a
Let's
fucking
not
necklace.
give him-
Honestly, I accept. I fully accept. I acknowledge that I am released. As of this moment, I'm a free being. That said, from someone who's no longer under your thumb, you got to get help, brother.
With deals with demons and devils and such, and Pawpaw could help you with this, you would really need to get it in writing and make sure you don't get monkey pawed.
I just want to wear it. I want to wear the necklace for ornamentation without him having any effect on me, is what I'm saying. I'm saying, can I wear it? I want to humiliate him by wearing him, but not entering into any sort of pact with him.
Ooh. You would need to propose that to him. So he goes,
wait, okay, but what if you were my champion? What,
Yeah, I shove him in the bag.
What do you think?
I say, y'all, next time we see a Claire's, I got something to pawn.
No. What if I'm your champion? I don't want to. If I don't want to live in a freaking bag.
It's not
All right,
bad.
I'll take you out, but if I put you around my neck, you're my champion, not other way around.
Okay. Can we renegotiate in the future?
Right, yeah. We'll have an official on-air, long, drawn-out renegotiation.
In 10
It'll
days.
be as hostile and acerbic as, like, divorce proceedings.
All right. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I serve you for 10 days, and then I'm going to start burning you up, and then you have to take me off, and then we renegotiate, okay?
Okay, I just want to gently remind you that you don't really have any service that you can do other than look pretty around my neck.
Hey, everyone needs to freaking relax is what everyone needs to do. I live in Shadowfell. Y'all aren't from the area, okay?
I live here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's pretty knowledgeable.
I'm a local.
Oh, no, he's new. He's new, though.
Yeah, Jivelin's Yelp collection for Shadowfell was spot on.
Yeah.
Look, do you want me to be your champion?
Yeah, be my champion.
Okay.
I'll put him around my neck.
All right, mistress. What, do you want me to call you master? What do you want me to call you?
Mistress is just
Mistress,
fine.
okay. All right, Mistress Moonshine, I am at your service.
Moonshine puts the necklace around her neck.
Yeah.
Instead of putting it on your neck, what if you mounted it on the hat like a cool little brooch?
Oh, that's very cool. But also, what if I did a belly chain? I do a belly chain.
All right, you know what?
I'm so sorry, Beverly. That was such a good suggestion. But then I pictured myself with a belly chain, and it felt so Virginia Beach. I couldn't help myself.
you
This is sexy as hell. I'm a fan of this aesthetic.
So we're going back into the manor?
Yeah, we gotta go. We'll go back to right to where we found Pendergreens.
Pendergast.
My name is Pendergast. my mistress.
Pendergreens.
Pendergreens.
No, okay. Hey, I thought we were working together. This is no way to treat our employee. Okay? I used to be the Dark Lord. Have a little respect.
Yeah, everyone show some respect to Pendergreens.
Okay. You know what? Maybe leave me in the coffin. I'll be buried for 1,000 years. It's freaking fine.
But he's in a crypt, right? He's in a coffin.
He's in his coffin.
Yeah, I guess I go over and I create more water in it.
Sweet. You,
We'll party.
you flood it up before he can even form up enough to beg you not to do it.
Can I get it? Can I get into it? Because since I can breathe in water, can I get into it and just make eye contact with him as he dies?
He looks terrified. You are the last thing he ever sees.
I
Your
minor.
Pendergast go,
You're freaking evil. This is. I respect you.
I minor illusion some bubbles.
That was him, not
You guys are kind of rad, honestly. These vampires just chill in their house all day. When I got stuck with freaking Ambrose, I was pretty bored, but I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, gang.
Yeah.
I think when we renegotiate in 10 days, I think everyone's really gonna consider coming over to the dark side.
Sure, yeah, we'll go to Curse Court with you.
Yeah.
it just looks like it hurts.
It does, but it hurts so good.
Yeah.
This midriff tea.
Can I just real quick? I'm gonna put the little belly chain
Yes.
that I was wearing on hard one.
Okay, wait now.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, hey, my name's Pen. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so technically I work for my mistress over here. My name's Pendergast.
Oh,
Some people
yeah.
call me the betrayer, but I
Other
don't know if
people
I'd
call
go
him
that far.
Pendergreens.
No, nobody. Well, you know what? Nobody.
Pendergreens.
Actually, nobody calls me Pendergreens. That's
kinda-
Moonshine, you didn't tell me you had a champion.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you I got
Yeah.
a champion.
But
well, I have
we're only okay.
Not
9 more
fun,
days.
right?
9 more days, and then the belly button ring here starts burning up, and then we renegotiate. And I'm looking over at this guy here, Mr. Vampire, and I'm thinking maybe he and I, maybe I become his master.
You become my master.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a.
Well, you know, I
You're
used
a
to be the
belly
Dark
button
Lord
ring
here.
right now.
Well, more of a
I don't
belly
work for you.
A belly chain. I misspoke. Well, right now,
All right.
sometimes
This was
you
fun.
change-
Moonshine, why don't
you
we toss it
switch-
into the sea?
You switch careers.
I'm gonna real quick dunk him into the sea.
Here we go.
No.
Here we go.
What if one of those monsters finds me? Think about that, huh?
I know. I'm just dipping you in.
Oh, stop! I hate
Just some
water.
playful ribbon.
I don't. Oh, okay. You know what? If we're just goofing around.
Well, tell you what, you know how to get to Ember Heaven?
Wait, you know Glad. Glad took your seat.
Of course I know Glad. I fucking hate Glad.
Do you know the layout of the castle that he's living in now?
Of course I know the layout of the castle he's living in.
You know if there's any secret doors, secret traps, secret ways, the weakest parts, most penetrable parts of that fortress.
Yeah, we could go from inside the mountain.
Inside the mountain. That sounds like my goddamn specialty.
All right, thank you so much. We'll put you back on your throne, and I put him back around my
Finally,
belly.
a little bit of respect.
Damn, that's a cool belly chain.
Yeah, just a belly chain with a bad personality. It's
Whoa, hey.
I mean, you're a little sour.
I tell you about all the secret passages and whatnot.
You're right.
and
I'm
this-
sorry. I'm sorry. I overstepped.
Yeah, how do you? I'm supposed to be your champion. You're over here talking to your friend.
You know what? You're
Shane.
fucking right. I'm
What?
sorry.
Hey,
You are my champion.
Thank you. It means a lot. I'm a necklace. I'm a goddamn belly chain.
Hey, you're all right, Pendergreens.
I hand
It's not my fucking name.
Moonshine a sock.
If I ever get out of this goddamn necklace.
And just like I say really supportive things to Pendergreens as I slowly put the sock on.
It's not fucking Pendergreens. Don't put me in a sock. I am the Dark Lord of
The sock goes over.
I want to put my fucking forearm up against his
Yeah.
jugular so it's hard for him to speak.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this again.
Fine mistress. How can I help you?
First off, how can you help me? I don't know. You already fucking scammed me. You could go back in time and unscam me.
I will worship you. I need a new sea mommy.
I already got a fucking belly chain that worships
That's
me.
right. I'm her champion, you son of a bitch.
Do you want to get in the chain? Do you want to put him in the chain?
I would be honored to get in the chain.
Don't put him in the chain. The chain's mine. This is a freaking one bedroom.
Put him in the
Oh,
chain.
no, please, Moonshine. Don't put him in the chain.
Do I even know how to put him in the chain?
Don't do it.
I figured you just touch it to someone and they go in.
I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
touch the belly chain to him.
Wait, don't do. Go ahead and make, I guess, an Arcana check to try to put him in the chain.
Oh, shit.
I got 18.
18. You see a
The
red.
only good Arcana check I've ever rolled.
You see a red light appears around him, and he disappears into the belly chain.
Oh, I gotta live with this knob.
I'm sorry, Pendergreens. Honestly, Beverly
the
was being
fuck?
so encouraging. It was kind of like peer pressure. I
Can
saw
I
the
kill
look in his
him?
eyes. I didn't want to let him down.
Master, can I kill her,
Yes, you
please?
can.
Okay.
You can.
Wait. Before,
Wait, no, don't do it.
should we
Wait,
get
ask
the information?
him, Pendergreens, ask him
Yeah.
who was knocking under the boat.
Get him, Pendergreens.
I'm gonna freaking kick his ass. Sure. I'm doing like a really cool thing. He's just sitting on me. He's sitting on me. It's super lame. It's not lame. It's fucking cool. I'm
I
not
feel like
sitting
you guys
on him.
might get along.
I
I don't
have
know.
like a cool sword out, and the sword is up to his neck. He's just sitting on my head, and I can't move.
That's
not
my
true.
champion. That's my
Yeah.
champion, Pendergreens.
Okay, what's under the boat?
Look, okay, there's the original crew of the boat. There were some humans that lived here that, we worship the Kraken. The Kraken demands sacrifices. We came here. They were stupid enough to trade with us. So we put them under the boats in the, below deck. And then every night we would feed one to our sea mommy. Is that so bad?
All right,
I mean, that sounds pretty on the level to me, guys.
Pendergreens, finish him.
You want me to kill
End
him
him.
with my ass?
Yeah.
No, he's squashing me with his ass. I'm suffocating.
Squat him to death. Teabag him to death.
I killed him with like a super with nunchucks.
You somehow hear like a super grindy death. Like this Scullywug was definitely suffocated with an ass.
You have
you
nunchucks in there, Pendergreens?
Yeah, dude, I have a whole wall full of weapons.
Wow, that's pretty
It's
nice.
pretty rad if you guys want to come in the gym and
I mean, it sounds awesome. We should keep you in there forever if it's so
What?
cool.
No. Oh. Full disclosure, I'd love to move out. I'm kind of outgrowing the place. There's a dead frog in here now, and I honestly don't know what to do with him.
Are you getting Postmates delivered?
I'm trying. I have a dead frog in a one-bedroom apartment, and There's kind of no structure for me to get rid of him. I don't have like a
Next time
a
we come
dumpster.
across like a vat of hydrochloric acid, how about I touch the belly chain to
That
that?
would be wonderful.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you, my master.
In the mean-
You know, if I was the Dark Lord, I would do a much better job. Just saying.
I feel like you had like a full term.
Yeah, didn't you kind of have your chance?
Is that Pentecost the Betrayer?
Oh yeah, he
He
lives
did
in
a
my
shit
belly
job.
chain.
He
He's
was
my
an awful
champion.
Dark Lord. It's just my whole fucking life.
This is what I'm talking about, Pendergreens. You got to get out there and you got to meet your constituents.
Yeah.
I thought I did a kick-ass job. I went up there. I
You
let
have to
people
learn. You got to learn to
sacrifice
listen,
babies.
Pendergreens.
What?
Listen.
Oh my
Listen to
God.
Tess.
All
It's
of
his
this-
fucking fault. It's his. She starts pointing at your belly chain. It's his fucking fault we live here.
All of this is now a journey to teach Pendergreens how to govern.
Yep.
That is how we
This is
make
a grassroots
Shadow a better
campaign.
place.
All right, hold up. So you're all tatted up. You live in a freaking houseboat with your friends, and you're not psyched on this.
Speaking of practicality, Pendergreens, what will you do to rid Bastard's Cove of the scourge of the Scullywugs?
Okay, so first off, if I made Dark Lord again,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
kill every Scullywug,
It feels like
Okay.
even the
Okay.
ones who are good.
Oh, there are ones that are good?
I don't know. Who cares, right?
Okay. This is already going
You have a lot of
poorly.
learning to do.
But luckily, we are on an adventure, and I do think you are going to keep learning.
Wait, do you guys think it was like morally wrong for me to have a sword that stole people's souls?
Yeah. Well, depending on whose soul. Although, if someone has an ill soul, do you really want to be wielding such energy?
Huh.
You hear him drop the George Foreman grill on his foot.
Oh. Oh. Well,
You know, part of me thinks we should just Titanic this jewel and toss it off the bow.
no.
I'm so sorry, but I'm a little concerned about the tortured souls inside your sword. And I was
Yes.
wondering if that had crossed your mind as well.
I hadn't super thought it through. I will certainly need to do some meditation, kind of reflect, find out who
Love
these souls
meditation,
are,
right,
and
yeah.
I'll release those who are worthy of being released.
Amazing.
Pendergreens.
Amazing.
You're a rebuttal.
Yeah,
Pendergreens, you have 30
I've never did
seconds.
this.
Counterpoint. Those people in there are freaking knobs, and I trapped them in there. And if they didn't want to be trapped in a sword, why did they let me hit them with the sword?
Okay, Pendergreens. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
playing.
Mother,
I rest
I
my
think
case.
I think Shadowfell is in the right hands.
Yeah.
Yes. And you see she accepts the scry. She doesn't try to do a wisdom saving throw or anything. You see she gives like a thumbs up, kind of just around vaguely, not knowing where you are. And she looks to be talking to some of the monsters that are in that forge, like listening to their complaints and stuff. It's just really hot in here. Okay, I think we could. I mean, it's a forge, so it's gonna have to be.
But it's like hell in here, kind of, if that makes sense.
He's doing a fucking town hall.
Admirable.
Pendergreens, you gotta learn from this woman.
Why would she talk to them when she could just kill them? I don't get it.
Because, Pendergreens, the most sustainable change comes from cooperation, not domination.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I've never wanted a nat 20
Can I
so
help?
bad.
Give it a help action?
Yeah.
16.
Pendergreens waits for a long beat.
That's actually a really interesting theory, Moonshine. People didn't really, they feared me, but they didn't like me, and
Exactly.
I feel, yeah.
Exactly. You weren't able to set up a legacy. Just you could rule, but you couldn't, sustain that ruling.
You know what? I'm ready to come out of the gym.
I don't think you are. I don't know enough of your enemies to say if they would be.
They're
safe.
real knobs.
Well, a knob is way better than.
I don't know, there's kind of nobody worse than a freaking
I
dog.
forgot you were here.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up,
Pendergreens.
Karen?
Do you know we're in space?
Yeah, it's been pretty rad. I've been sitting here looking out, seeing all the stars and shit, making me feel small, gotta be honest.
And Josh turns to him and he goes, I mean, sounds like it could be freaking fine. And then Rust goes, do you read, dude? And Josh goes, no, fucking reading's for losers, man. Do you lift? Yeah, dude, I fucking like live at the gym, man. Oh, that's cool. Because I can like lift a lot, but I don't have any kind of program or anything. Oh, dude, you gotta get on a program, man. Abs are made in the kitchen, dude. That's why you got all this mass, but you don't know what to do with it. Like, we could really sculpt something here. Josh walks over and starts talking to Rust about a workout routine.
Oh, this is going exactly how I hoped it would.
Moonshine, I think they could use one more roommate. Do you know maybe a threesome? Maybe like a 3-person studio they could live in anywhere?
I actually got a place y'all could live. And I point to my belly chain.
Oh, this is gonna be freaking sick.
Would you like to trap them in the belly chain?
I think I would like to invite them to be trapped in the belly chain.
Yeah, so I got a freaking PS4 in here. Just one controller though, so you gotta bring your own.
You see Josh and Rust look at each other. Yeah, we're good, man. You pick up speed until you are shot out of the 7th circle of hell into the 8th layer, which I would assume Bev already gave you guys
Full PowerPoint.
Yeah, you guys got a full PowerPoint. This is fraud. You are shot out into a black sky. It
Can I take a second to make a joke to Pendergreens and be like, hey, Pendergreens, you're home.
What? I don't get it.
Because you're a fraud.
Oh, you freaking burned me. Do you watch Roast Battle with Jeff Ross?
No, but I'm going to guess you do.
Ross goes in on those people, man.
Anyways, just trying to keep it light because I think that we might die.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry, I'm really loud. He was.
You know what? Like, yeah, I think, wait, the oxygen mask didn't fall in the belly chain?
Oh, wait. Well, yeah, right. I'm supposed to put it on my shelf before I put it over the TV and try to make sure Ross is okay. He's got Jim Norton on there. They're going at each other.
Oh, he tells it like it is.
Pendergreens, you in there? What would you do if you had the crown, a Hellfire crown? I know you're not the most ambitious man.
Oh, me? I'm very ambitious, actually. If I had the Hellfire crown, I would be like, what's up, everybody? King Pendergreens in the house. Everybody get your shit in order. I would get like a real cool, I have like black armor on, but I would get like black and red armor because I would be from like hell now, if that makes sense. And then I would like make people make me the cool kind of fire armor. And those rad-ass demolition derbies that were on the first layer, they would happen on like the second layer, except people would also be fucking because it's like Lost. And then basically just demolition derbies, but then I would kind of keep the theme, I think, of each one. Like I'd be like demolition derby here on fraud, but then it would be like demolition, it would be like bumper cars.
Because those are like fake cars.
Yeah.
I don't mean to eavesdrop, but Pendergreens was just talking super loud. And
Yeah.
Moonshine, that sounds awesome.
It does, but it also seems like maybe the best thing is to banish the people instead of just give them a crazy despotic leader.
Let's not decide anything until
I know.
we've killed
Put the
this
crown on my
motherfucker.
head, yeah.
I was gonna. Sorry, I'm talking to Moonshine now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, still here.
It's crazy. I'm realizing that now he hears everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was like you could turn it on.
Can I shake the belly chain?
I'm gonna
Messes up his apartment.
I'm gonna hurl.
Every deep conversation, every secret we shared, every special moment, you were just there.
Dude, you've done it with 34 people.
All right.
That's awesome, man.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people have you done it with, Pendergreens?
35.
Give me till the end of next week, all right,
fraud,
dude?
aren't we?
I don't know, Moonshine. That was pretty convincing.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
35 is a really solid, respectable, yet believable number.
Yeah.
I tried to put a chicken wing in Moonshine's belly chain.
Oh, thanks.
You get zapped into the belly chain.
A bone spits out.
Yeah. If the bone doesn't get spit out, you know he ate the bone.
I didn't eat the bone, just so everyone knows.
Okay, we have a trash out here. We can toss this.
No, actually I got a trash in here.
This is a different bone.
What? No, I didn't eat the bone. Why would I eat the bone? Bones don't even taste that good.
No one's saying you ate the bone, but you're...
Yeah, you know what? Actually, Pendergreens, I was going to make a stock. Can I have the bone back?
This is a paper mache
No,
bone.
one sec. No, you just gotta fish it out of the trash with your way through.
Oh, he ate the bone this time.
I throw in another bone in there for him.
You get back half of that bone.
I think this is the first one, right?
Here's the thing about Akarat, though. So just because he might have a bunch of different phylacteries, he might be...
He's a phylactery factory.
He's a phylactery factory.
It's a Flandern phylactery.
Doesn't mean that he's forever powerful. If we can stop this body, if we can unseat him from being the king of hell, he'll lose all that power. If we can stop these gods from coming back, then he's just some asshole that lives in a bunch of necklaces.
Hey, I plug.
Actually, that's super offensive to people who live in belly chains and necklaces. There's actually a lot of people who...
It's a fabulous lifestyle, to be sure.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Anyway, I gotta go back to eating bones. I mean, not eating bones.
It's just at this point, we all know you ate the bones.
I need to take out the garbage because it's full of bones.
Does a little garbage get thrown out of the belly chain?
Yeah.
Are there any bones in
It's
it?
full of packing peanuts.
These are
Don't
wood.
look in the
You
bag.
painted wood
Don't
white.
look in the bag. Why are you going through garbage, you freak?
It's a lot of intricate
You're the
bones that
weird
you-
one.
I want to take 59 seconds casting Gas,
Okay.
and then with 1 second left, I want to unleash Pendergreens from my belly chain.
It is I, Pentecost, the betrayer.
And I want to cast Gaius on him to release
Holy shit, that's what you look like?
Yeah, you see, he is this imposing figure. He is like 8 feet tall, just super barrel chested, has this big gut, kind of like that Robert Baratheon body type, where
Yep.
he's got the giant breastplate that comes all the way out and has like a little belly on it almost.
There's so much mustard on
Yeah,
that.
like blackened iron armor, and then the sort of T-shaped, like kind of Boba Fett helm with big horns up on the sides, all up in black, and you see just yellow eyes.
Oh, all right,
through
let me
the
take that
T-slit.
again then. Holy shit, that's what you look like?
Pendergreens, I got you a hat. And also
I know what
your
this is.
freedom, except for the next 30 days, you are going to be suggestible to me, and I'm going to give you the command that banish the souls from hell, close hell from the second level down, and turn the rest of it, and turn everything that you control into a demolition derby.
You see, Pendergreens looks at you.
Do I even need to cast Gaius
so
on you?
earnestly?
I would have done it without the spell inside.
Provided that Gaius works, which I think it will, because it would just keep doing damage to him if he worked against you. You could hold off on making a final decision on for 30 days. If Pendergreens decides to do something awful after 30 days, we can come down here and kill him.
Oh, well, I don't think you can do that. Let's have the crown. I'm going to be pretty sick.
Well, we just kind of did that to the previous owner, so
Yeah, but that dude doesn't do Krav Maga.
it's a very
I'm
good
so
point.
convinced we can kill Pendergreens if we need to.
What?
I'm really
Fight
not
me,
concerned.
dude.
This is-
Fight me. All right, let me go ahead and banish everyone from hell. It was fun, gang, you know. I am Pendergreens, the ruler of hell now. They say people fail up, and I have failed upwards. I am the great Pendergreens.
Technically, you failed all the way down.
Of the 9 hells, and I banish thee. Bye, guys.
Bye!
I whisper into my cursed sword to Pendergreens, and I say, "Thanks for dropping us in the Whisperwood."
Oh yeah, I figured like if something was screwed up and laid home, you guys might want to be like right outside of it. I'm kind of a tactical genius.
Yeah, I gotta say, you showing a little bit of heart there, huh?
Oh, you know what? They call me the betrayer, but maybe the only thing I'm betraying is
What a nice guy you
what
are.
a nice guy I am. I guess
Betraying expectation.
I'm betraying expectations. There you go.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
Never been so happy to be wrong.
Now's as good a time as any, so I guess I'll just plane shift into hell.
Okay. I can't believe you've done this.
So, Moonshine, you arrive in the Nine Hells atop this blasted plain, blackened rock and ash beneath your feet, exploding geysers of lava in the distance, black clouds and red sky and fire everywhere. You have arrived near Rust's old compound. You see some old, broken down war machines and such, the twisted iron fence that once protected it. But you also see that it is being renovated. There are imps and strange, devilish necromancers using magic to build a giant keep. It is mostly completed, built of black stone, with pyres of fire lit in the finished towers. And you see Pendergreens with the Hellfire Crown barking orders at his minions.
Build it higher. I need to be able to see every demolition derby across the one hells.
And he's like barking at them and everything, and then he turns to you and goes, "Oh, hey, Moonshine.
I hate Pendergreens.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good.
Good to see you. Hey, why don't you come on in?
Oh, yeah. Show me around. Show me what you're doing with the place.
He brings you into his new throne room. It's all built of black stone. The only other color is the red-orange of the fire. You see that rather than having braziers or torches light the room, both sides of his great hall are just lined with hot coals on which stand walls of fire. He gestures to another chair near his throne, and he plops down, and you see he's got, the Hellfire Crown on. You see that it's like melting his helm away that is like part of his head. And you see he puts his hand on sort of the bridge of his nose, or where his nose would be. He's not like corporeal. And he goes,
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, Moonshine. This crown is taking its toll on me.
Yeah, I know. But again, as I've told you, you're just keeping it warm for me. But I am here because I just need you to hang on for a little bit longer, okay? I need maybe 12 to 14 days.
You see Pendergast nods, and he goes,
I was thinking, with your permission, I'd cast chaos on you another time. It might increase your willpower for whatever sort
I
of
gotta be honest, the threat of just like having my brain explode is helping. That's helping me keep me on the straight
It
and
is, right?
narrow,
Yeah, I was
kind of.
thinking it might be helping.
Yeah, because before I met you, Moonshine, back when I was the Dark Lord of Shadowfell, I was
Right.
more conniving and ambitious, and the crown is kind of starting to make me feel that way again.
Yeah, I know.
The way my lifespan works is I'm almost like a lich or like a revenant. I'm essentially immortal. When I die, I revert back to a tiny piece of myself, like the fragment of my heart that you found in Shadowfell. In that state, my personality is more malleable. I'm essentially being reborn. Well, usually, my heart fragment is held by someone conniving, some villain who uses my power, and I use them, they help me escape, then I betray them, and the cycle continues.
Yeah.
But this time, you picked me up, and you were nice to me for no reason. When you left me here, not only did I not want to betray you, but I didn't want to let you down. I feel the crown changing me,
I know.
but if I don't wear it, then I'm letting you down.
I know. I wish I was not asking this of you, and I promise if I thought there was another way, I would just come down here. And yeah, I confess that I do have some selfish desires. I want to tie up some loose ends up there, but I see the world moving on without me, and that's for the best. So I'm seeing it tie itself up. It doesn't really need me to tie up that much more, but I do
You see,
owe it.
Pendergreens puts his hand on your hand, and he goes,
Moonshine, if you can help me, of all people, there are so many people you have left to help. I have thousands of years of penance to pay.
I know, but I don't think that penance is going to be sufficiently paid if you're wearing a crown that absolutely corrupts your soul. And if anyone's going to wear that crown, if anyone can wear that crown, I think I'm the best chance we have. Because I'll be coming down here with a heart full of really good memories. And I think that's going to power me for at least a couple thousand years.
you see he nods.
And then maybe in 1,000 years, I'll have turned into some terrible, wicked version of myself. And you, Pendergreens, will be up there on the surface, being your best self. And you'll come down and shake me out of it. I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to play out, but I know that everyone's up there building really nice lives, and they're going to be okay. And I just need to help them with this final task.
Well, Moonshine, if anybody could wear this crown and have it not corrupt them, then I think it would be you. Because I couldn't corrupt you, and I'm pretty convincing.
You made a good... I
usually get people to take the gem, and then they take the gem, and then I say, hey, let me be your Dark Lord, and I say, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll
and
be
you were
honest,
like,
if
no.
you had been like a super hot tiefling, it would have actually been way more effective. That's an easier route into manipulating
Some of
me.
the voices, kind of the collective malice of the one hells is in my head right now, kind of saying, like, I should make myself look hot, but I think I already look hot, so...
Yeah, sure, Pendergreens. Sure. You are doing more than you
This
even
was
should be doing.
so much easier when I wanted to be bad. Being good sucks ass. It sucks.
That's just what it comes down to.
Moonshine, I'm going to use all of my brain power, and I'm going to figure something out, all right?
Well, you know what? That's a decent amount of power. So bring it in. Let's cast chaos the family way.
All right,
And I'll give him a hug.
He gives you a hug.
Do you have like sort of a room I could go zealot's trance in so I can plane shift back?
Yeah,
Just like sort of like a nursing room in an office.
We should. That would be, in hell, they're not super woke, so they don't do things like that, but
Okay.
why can't I change that,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to put in, my office is now a nursing room. You might go in my nursing room.
Great.
So you saw the trolls started to like rush towards his keep. Are you going inside the keep where he presumably is, or are you going outside of it?
I think I'm going inside where he was. Originally, I was thinking I'd go right towards the trolls, but since he had a sick plan, I gotta find out what the sick plan is.
Moonshine, you and Mima arrive inside of Pendergreens' Black Keep.
Oh, hey, Moonshine, good to see you.
You see, Pendergreens is on top of a giant motorcycle.
I'm going to freaking jump them all as soon as they get out here. We're just going to freaking jump them.
We're gonna jump him?
Yeah, we're just going to freaking jump them. I got some of my boys out there. Some of my boys are going to do something. It's going to be cool. You just got to trust me, Moonshine.
All right, then. I'll cast jump on you. On your motorcycle.
Freaking hell we are.
Perfect. Pendergreens.
I won't even hold my action. If you know what you're doing, then...
Pendergreens revs the engine. You and Mima get onto the back of Pendergreens' motorcycle as you touch him and you cast jump on him.
She's gonna be having such a tough time by herself. I hope she's okay. I hope she's hanging in there, at least.
Yeah. I mean, how sick could this plan really be?
They break down the iron gate and rush through a courtyard full of broken down hell machines straight towards the castle and begin swarming it like maggots on spoiled food, just like climbing all through it. Moonshine, you see from the inside like green hands getting their fingers like in between the stones and stuff, just like shaking, trying to get in.
Some of Justin Timberlake's finest work.
But Pendergreens is wearing the crown still, right?
Pendergreens is wearing the crown.
Can I do some kind of like understanding if the throne holds any sort of sway or if that's just a piece of furniture?
It's just a piece of furniture.
Great.
Yeah. And you see Pendergreens goes,
Oh, don't worry about this, Moonshine. If everything, goes to shit, I'll just give in to the power of the crown and I'll just own all these knobs, you know?
No, Pendergreens.
No, then you just have to kill me, you know?
Pendergreens,
Yeah.
don't even talk about things that ain't gonna happen.
No,
Okay.
the jump's gonna work. We gotta believe in the jump.
I have.
That's how you get hurt. You get hurt when you hesitate.
Exactly.
you see
And that's why
Pendergreens
I
is
came
nervous
in-
about the jump.
I mean,
I'm not nervous.
okay, but
I'm fine.
Pendergreens, how about I came down here and I just trusted you so much that I even cast a jump on your motorcycle. So I think that the universe is going to be favoring this move.
You see just somehow sweating on the outside of his armor, just like,
Totally.
Condensation.
yeah. Just like a dude who totally said he could like jump the pool and now has to do it. Then on initiative 2, that is Pendergreen's turn. You see Pendergreen.
Wait. Pendergreens beat me on initiative?
Pendergreens did beat you on initiative.
God
He has a
damn it.
-1 to his dex.
He has a -1 and he's going to jump a
He's not
motorcycle.
dexterous.
We're gonna do this, Moonshine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna freaking jump the trolls.
Moonshine, whatever you do, I'm speaking to her through divine scry. Don't let him go sicko mode.
You guys
Too
see
late.
in the
I did cast jump on
Yes,
the
totally.
motorcycle. Hopefully,
You guys
that will-
see in the projection that the trolls are swarming this keep. They're all over the place. Moonshine, you see from the inside, they are punching into the door, trying to get in, slamming their shoulders through the door, just destroying their bodies to get through. And you see they finally are able to break in. But just as they're about to swarm and get in there, you guys see in the projection a huge war machine, the dwarfen grinder, this garbage truck looking vehicle with a huge claw in the front, sparks to life in this field of otherwise broken down machines and roars with hellfire. Just as the trolls look like they're going to break in through the front archway of the keep, you see Rust and Josh in Dwarfen Grinder smash into the castle.
Oh yeah, my freaking boys are here.
One hell yeah.
What did I tell you, Mima? It rules down here.
They smash into the castle, crushing dozens of trolls in the process. The collision causes the front of the keep to collapse. Moonshine, you see just like rocks and stones fall all around you. But it does create like a ramp as like the wreckage just lays right in front of you. Pendergreens just revs the engine.
Oh freaking hell yeah, dude, we're going for this, Moonshine.
You see Pendergreens, Moonshine, and Mima shoot up off of Dwarfen Grinder using the power of the jump spell. Absolutely would not have made it otherwise. The other two take cracks at Pendergreens. Pendergreens is so thickly armored that he doesn't take any actual damage, but you see he gets hit in the leg.
Oh, I got a dead leg, Moonshine. Moonshine, I gotta pull over.
That's a Charlie horse, man.
Moonshine, I got a freaking Charlie horse over here.
Yeah, I understand.
I need you to help me.
You know for sure he didn't actually get hurt.
My pixies don't get to go. I'm fucked.
That you hear Mima go, Moonshine, you need a little healing?
Yeah, desperately.
Sweet.
I just need you to keep me up so that my pixies don't go away.
She is a Circle of the Moon druid, super high level, so she can cast spell in animal form.
Nice.
She is going to go ahead and use her turn to do a heal. She will
Yeah!
cast heal on you.
Oh, Mima, I was going to do this on myself my next turn.
Don't worry, when you got your mommy around, you cast a spell magic on me. Let me pay you back.
Movie's making me miss my mom.
Comes down, heals you for 70.
Oh, thank you, Mima.
That's why I'm here.
If these damn pixies got dismissed before they even did anything, I tell you what, I might just live in hell for the rest of my life.
You know, it's actually not that bad. Actually, Mrs. Mima, could you go ahead and heal my Charlie horse? Because that's freaking, it's nasty right
I
now.
put some gold bond on
Oh, I
it.
appreciate it. Appreciate it. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
You and Pendergreens nosedive on the motorcycle as he pulls out this huge sword, and he's going to take some cracks down at these trolls. He rolls with advantage. Pendergreens Hits on the first attack. 31 damage.
Does he cleave?
He will cleave if he successfully kills one. He's got one down to barely alive.
Roll with advantage.
He's rolling with advantage. Ooh, shout out to the 2 crew. He beefs it.
With advantage? He got a 2?
He got a 1 and a 2. He beefs it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I freaking beefed it. I was singing the whole time. I was freaking singing the loaf. I can banish you both.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, well,
All right.
see you soon, Moonshine.
See you soon, Pendergreens. Hey, sick plan.
Hey, you're a sick plan, dude.
Yeah, no, yours is sick, though, too.
Oh, you're so sick.
I feel like our sick plans made each other's plans even sicker.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Please banish me.
Pendergreens, for the first time in his life, has a friend, a best friend, and he hopes you can come back to hell soon so you guys can, quote,
Just, kick it or whatever. Maybe own some knobs.
I don't even understand what he said, but I mean the emotions coming through.
Lucanus follows you to the one hells. Together, you perform the spell ritual that he and Tonathan created to seal away the Hellfire Crown. You create a magical planar prison that allows Pendergreens to seal away and digest the Hellfire Crown over time. He can regenerate, but you kind of have to, during the process, open him up and perform surgery to create an effect in his body and place the Hellfire Crown there. So you guys have like a sheet up to cover him, almost like he's getting like a C-section or something.
Oh, Moonshine, tell me, does it look bad? How is it? Is it all right?
There is so much takeout in here.
Oh, all right, leave that there. Leave that there.
You swallowed the utensils that came with the takeout.
Well,
Full
they
chopsticks. Jesus
Give that,
Christ.
they give that to you. They give them to you.
Yeah, they give them to you to eat the kung pao.
Right. You eat the kung pao, then you eat the
You
chopsticks.
swallowed the fortune cookie whole wrapper it all.
You
I
didn't
still
even
don't know
read
how
it.
this armor is sweating. It doesn't make sense.
He no longer has to wear the crown. It is sealed away.
Oh, this looks pretty freaking rad, right?
Yeah, nice red
Yes.
trim.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If this thing gets digested in the next, couple hundred years or so, Moonshine, we can hang out on the material plane.
I was just gonna say, where do you think you're gonna? Are you gonna station yourself down here in hell for a while? Or?
Yeah, I think, while my stomach kind of settles and I let the crown kind of go away. I got bad gas right now, I'm not going to lie a little bit.
You had that before,
Okay,
to be honest.
okay. Maybe I'll give you like a month before I plane shift down for a visit.
Yeah, you know what? I pretty much exclusively drink Baja Blast and...
Oh, speaking of which, I got you this. I give him like a Slurpee, Slurpee machine. Yeah, and one big cup so you can mix them all.
Moonshine, is this magic so you don't need to buy ingredients? It just fills it up with a Slurpee whenever you want it?
Yeah, yep, I'm a wizard, yep.
You see Pendergreens weeps for the first time in his life and gives you a tender hug.